Yo guys, how's it going? Robert Warshak here, and we're going to be taking a look at some of that sweet big Demon Hunter. It's a very fun deck, very different take on Demon Hunter than the super hyper aggressive tempo Demon Hunter that we're finding on ladder and what has been basically about third, if not half of the games that I've seen. Our early game is kind of weak in this deck, but it does have a very strong and very, very powerful end game and can pull off some wins just like normal Demon Hunter very quickly and efficiently with some of the bigger minions in the deck if you can get them out early with cards like the Raging Fell Screamer. So with that, we're going to look at each card in the deck, explain why it's in there. From there, we're going to head into some games. You can see this deck in action, and I think that you might be interested. If you like Demon Hunter, you probably going to be interested in the big Demon Hunter because it is another just fun route of Demon Hunter deck to play. Most of the Demon Hunter decks in general just really fun to play, but this is mixing it up a little bit, and it's not the hyper aggressive, tempo one that we naturally see. So of course, Chaos Strike, it's a really good card. It's a 2 mana, gives your hero a +2 attack, which is nice, plus you draw a card. This in combination with our Lifesteal weapon, which we really don't see anymore since it got nerfed down to just a 2/2 instead of a 2/3. It's one of the only Lifesteals in this entire deck besides the Battlelord. So being able to, save the Chaos Strike with the Warblade to get the extra healing is pretty nice. Plus, like I said, the draw is good because we don't run Skull, and we'll talk about Skull a little bit later. The Aura, again, this is a bigger demon deck, so we don't have a lot of small things. So in the early stages of the game, this is a great, super fantastic way to deal with the other Demon Hunters. Almost all of the Demon Hunters early game have 2 HP, and this clears them up so very nicely. Like, Aura is just super good against almost every other aggro deck, especially the Demon Hunters. Nether Walker, this is really good for discovering some of the bigger demons, looking at more Imprisoned, the Princess of Fury, the Hulking Overfiends, the Pit Commanders, Mag, all that kind of stuff. This card does a really good job at finding, plus it's 2 mana 2/2, and this is basically the highest RNG card in the deck. This is it. Battlecry Discoverer Demons is the highest, this is the only randomly generating effect in the entire deck besides maybe like Pit Commander pulling a demon out of your deck, but even that pool is pretty small because there's only 3 demons it could possibly pull. So Nether Walker is a good card, and if you're looking for a really low RNG based deck, this is definitely a good choice for you. The Umberwing, super good weapon, really good in the early game. It's a 2 mana 1/2, and you get 2 1/1s out of the deal. We don't play this because it's super, good late game or anything like that. It's just a good early game card that keeps your opponent hopefully suppressed until you can play some of your bigger stuff. The Warblades, again, we went over that. It's a good weapon. It has Lifesteal. Being able to live and kill things in the early stages of the game is what this deck wants to do. Battlelord has Taunt, has a 3/5 in stats for turn 4. It has Lifesteal, so it's really good at keeping, again, the Hunters and other Demon Hunters at bay. If you're playing against rogues, they have a tough time dealing with it without using some sort of removal tool because most of their minions in the early games, again, are also very small. Fell Screamer, key part of the deck, of course, because it reduces the next demon we play by 2, and they also stack. So if you play Fell Screamer to Fell Screamer, it reduces the next demon you play by 4. And remember, this is just in general. So if you don't play a demon that turn, it's okay. It's just until you play the next demon. Also, I didn't know, but if you play the Fell Screamer and then the Fell Summoner summons a demon from your hand, it actually counts as the discount for the Screamer. So not a really good combination if you want to go Fell Screamer and then coin out Fell Summoner and then it pulls a demon from your hand. It actually uses the reduced cost on that. So that's something that I didn't really know when I was first playing the deck, but now that I do. Chaos Nova, clearing the board, 5 mana, deal 4 to everything's really good. By turn 5, we normally don't have the board anyway, so being able to AoE the board down, normally on turn 5 or 6 is where we turn the pace with this deck, because we have cards like the Adept, and we have cards like Imprisoned and Princess of Fury that got discounted by our Fell Screamers, so this is turn 5-ish is where this deck really starts to turn up the base. The Adept, of course, super good. It's a 5 mana 6/4 Battlecry. If your hero attack this turn, you deal 4 damage, you can go face, you can hit a minion. It's a great tempo play. It's really good if you already have a weapon out, which we have 2 of in the deck, 4 in total. So being able to attack with a weapon and then play this guy, really nice. Plus, he's not a demon, so we're not scared of him being pulled by Pit Commander or the Fell Summoner. Metamorphosis, how do you not play this card in a Demon Hunter deck? It's insane. Fell Summoner, originally I didn't play this card at all, and I was wondering how to fill that 6 mana slot with something other than just the Imprison because it's very slow. And then I opted to try one of the summoners. It felt really good, even though its health is very low. If they don't kill it, hitting your opponent in the face or killing a minion's really nice with it because it has 8 attack, which is a shit ton. And if they happen to kill it, it's very hard for them to deal with this card and then the follow-up of the demon that's going to summon in the first place. So surprisingly, I like the Fell Summoner a lot. 1 seemed to be fine, 2 was too much, but definitely the 1 did make a difference. And again, it's not a demon, so we're not scared of being pulled by the Pit Commander or anything like that. Imprisoned, originally this guy wasn't in the deck either, but I found that when we played Pit Commander and it pulling a demon, a lot of the times our opponent's going to use some wide scale AoE to deal with that. So if it pulls the Anton, it's basically you're paying forward and you're going to get value a little bit later for cards like this. So even if they do use an AoE, they're not necessarily killing everything, they're just killing some of it, and then when this guy pops later, you have continuous pressure. What this deck wants to do. It just wants to keep applying pressure basically from turn 4 or 5 on until the later stages of the game, in which we could pull off our win. So I've actually found the Imprisoned to be really, really good in this deck. Princess of Fury, of course, this is like one of the best cards in the deck, if not like the best card in the deck. The 7 mana 6/7 that deals 6 at the end of each turn is just insane. If you haven't seen this card, you need to, and if you've seen it, you know how good it is. Coil Fang, another one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's an 8 mana 9/5 with a rush, so it's going to kill something the second it comes out, no matter what. And then, if it doesn't die, kudos to you. Your opponent's going to have to play a spell on it, or trade into it again, and then you get a 5/9 with Taunt, which is again huge. So stat-wise, what you're paying for this card is absolutely insane, and the fact that it's going to kill multiple minions and has a Taunt body left over is just awesome. Unfortunately, he's not a demon, so the Pit Commander doesn't pull him, and the Fell Summoner doesn't pull him, but even though he's not a demon, he's still a very good card. Hulking Overfiend, this is very good against the other aggro type decks because you're able to, after it attacks and kills a minion, you can attack again. Plus it has rush, so it comes out there and it attacks. You clear up a pretty hefty board, and probably most of the time he's going to live as well. So if your opponent doesn't kill him, you're going to be able to hit your opponent in the face the following turn, and or kill more minions and then hit him in the face as well. So Hulking Overfiend, a really good demon in my opinion. And, you know, not really played as much as I thought he should be. Pit Commander, one of the core pieces of the deck, and one of the reasons that we play the big demon deck is for this guy right here, and that's he's a 9 mana 7/9 Taunt, and at the end of your turn, you summon a demon from the deck for free. So being able to summon a free Hulking Overfiend, or Princess of Fury, or Imprisoned is just stupid value, and especially if you summon the other Pit Commander, and then at the end of the next turn, the 2 Pit Commanders summon even more demons. So it's pretty insane, and it's almost an automatic win if you can, like, Fell Screamer into this guy on, like, turn 6 or 7 if you have coin against, like, an aggro deck. Like, they just can't deal with it. Especially other demon hunters, like, they have no ability to kill this guy, especially the demon that comes off of this guy. And especially if it pulls the other Pit Commander, and then it's just going to pull more. So it's almost a concede when that happens. So yeah, Pit Commander super good in this deck, and it's a very fun way to win. It's a very fun card. And with that, we'll head into some games, guys. If you enjoy the deck, treat you well, throw a like, throw a comment in the section below. Really helps the video out on the YouTube algorithm. It really, really does, and I really appreciate it when you do that. So let's head into the games. For sure, Ban. You have a good one as well, homie.
This ends now.
Against Priest, huh? Well, GG. I'm a dead boy.
Vengeance is mine.
We just draw, see if we can get some of our bigger homies, because this guy's gonna discount. So hopefully we can, like, you know, play this coin, hit Pit Commander earlier. Maybe he can't remove it, but it's highly unlikely. Fucking priests are very rough, chat. Very rough. 2 Pit Commanders. Well, that's not good. We draw too many of them. Pit Commanders won't have demons to pull. This sounds good. Oh, okay, so he's playing this deck. So this is the Galakron spell mage. Or spell priest, not mage. Mage is on the mind. Which class doesn't benefit from going second? 4 cards picked from plus coin is huge value. Rogue benefits from having coin. Probably the most out of any class because of the combo. Am I retarded? I have to be tired. I gotta get off soon. Like I was supposed to, like, in my head, I used it, traded, and then hit him. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I knew exactly what I needed to do. I just didn't do it. And now I get punished a lot. Like, it's not like I didn't know the play. The play was very obvious. My brain could not do it. That was a bad move, kinda. That was a bad move, like, bad move. That was retarded. It cost me having to deal with a 4/6. His board would have been clear. He wouldn't have had to develop a minion and or do nothing that turn. So now this is, like, easy for him. Or easier.
Vengeance is mine. Now I am complete.
Well, that was a losing play of this game. Yeah, it might end early. Well, it's not even early. We've been streaming for 3 hours. We did 4.5 earlier. That's 7.5 hours of streaming today. Plus, I was really busy. So I might just get off and edit up videos. Or at least spend the time that I would normally be streaming editing, because that's not as impactful. Because I know I'm not probably... Like, I like being entertaining for you guys, and I know I'm tired. Like, I know, I can feel myself not being myself because I'm tired. It's early. I mean, I woke up at fucking 7 o'clock. And I've been literally nonstop going since 7. And nonstop.
We are all bound to fate.
You sound tired? Yeah. I mean, I don't like being, like... Normally, I'm pretty good. Pretty good at having high energy, but... tonight's brutal.
For everything and everyone.
Ah! Hold me down.
Obedience, peon. What you lazy peon?
This does 4 to everything, right? Holy shit, what the hell just happened? I feel like that was a lot. Let's go with another pick commander. You can never have too many pick commanders.
I am beyond imagination.
What time do you usually stream? I usually... Oh, fuck. I usually stream from 12 to 4, and then again from 6 to 10. So 2 batches. 2 batches. I mean, we keep filling up the board with big demons. Not like we're not doing stuff. We're laying into them right now. Alrighty, he also runs Plague of Death. As long as we don't draw the... Alright. Do it again. You have another Plague? The last time I did this, you have Time Warp, Shadow Word, Death. The other time you had Galakron. The other time you had the Shadow or the Plague. Like, you gotta run out of stuff eventually, but eventually you just hopefully run out of shit.
Power in trinkets.
I used to be love drunk, but now I'm hungover.
Out of your dad.
Nutty. Alright, well, this is my last big homie. I guess I have another Coil Fang, but after that, there's no more homies left. Scoundrel. Alright, so Scoundrel created Renew. Renew created Shadow Word Ruin. Solid. I just go face. I don't beat him in value. Not with the Galakron hero power. Yes, King of Removal is Priest and Shaman right now. Shaman and Priest have the best removal. For Shaman, you have Lightning Storm. You have Hexes. You have Hagatha Scheme. You have Earthquakes. You have the Lurker. And you have new ways to make stuff. Now it's over. Oh fuck, I could have played her. I don't think I would have anyway though. Crazy part is he's almost dead, but he can clear my board this turn, develop. Oh, Lock has good removal too, but the problem with Lock is a lot of the time when you finding your removal, you're killing your either own minions or you're killing your face to draw that removal. Yeah, Dark Skies is good, Plague of Flames is good, Twisting Nether is good. Besides that, you don't have any mid-game removal. There's nothing in the middle. You either have a full board like Nether, like a really wide board like Plague, or you have your
Let me change your mind. I will act as your scale.
Yeah.
My blades will sing. No.
We're somehow still doing it. We are somehow still in this fucking game. I don't know how. We are somehow still in this fucking game. There should be no reason in God's green earth we even stand a fucking chance right now. He literally has gotten every answer possible. Every turn has been just shut down. Look at this. Like, just fucking annihilate. Every turn, just absolutely annihilated, chat. And we still fucking beat him. Holy fucking shit. Yo, Rogue's good, chat. I mean, we were playing Rogue a couple days ago. Felt really good. Like, the deck just, like, you don't have a bad matchup. The worst matchup would be, like, Face Hunter. And that's only because they kill you before you kill them. But you're both, like, pretty close.
You dare speak to me?
So I get rid of the Anton because he's bad with the Fel Summoner. Alright, let's see what people are saying about this priest deck in the comments that we posted today. That play to steal his taunt and then kill it to heal yourself to keep the reborn minion alive was sick. Nice. I like Shadow Mana, Steel Prime, get its death rattle. Nice. You were the chosen one. You're supposed to destroy the priest, not join them. Oh shit, you guys are funny.
Vengeance is mine.
I thought King Crush got Hall of Famed. What the hell? Who would Hall of Fame King Crush? Who the hell's gonna Hall of Fame King Crush, chat? What kind of bullshit is this? No one Halls of Fame King Crush. Do I really have to coin? I really don't want to coin.
Vengeance is mine.
The reason I don't like coining is because I want to coin this guy out to summon this. That card needs to die. Which means I should probably hero powered it last turn. I'd have taken extra 2 damage, but then we'd have coin.
All I see is weakness.
I can just aura this. You have no play next turn, so might as well just hit him in the head. Our play next turn is Warblades and Hero Power. And then hopefully turn 5 is probably going to be like Chaos Hero Power. Unless I draw like Adept or Battlelord. Something other than play. But this is our 6.
Hide behind your servants.
Oh shit. I can't actually kill that guy. Do I hero power into this? What does that do for me? This next turn I'm doing this in 4. Yes. I do this. Because the next turn I have to attack, and then this does 4. Yep. All that shit out.
Vengeance is mine.
All right, now the goal is not to die, chat. The goal is now not to die. Get right. Throw it away. You have 2 pit commanders, which is actually really nice. This is guaranteed to probably pull one. Ooh, that could be bad. Top decked the eye. All right, our best top deck is not. I mean, taunt is good, but I think we have to play her and just hope. This is gonna be one risque game, boys. This is risque business. All right, that's low impact. I can handle this. Get away, forget yesterday. All right, I can fuck with this. All right. This happens. Pulls our Lord and Savior, the Commander. I play the Taunt Minion, a Hero Power. Might as well Chaos Strike. Hit him in the head. This pulls a Imprison, which is terrible. That's actually terrible. That's the worst one. It's the only one that's not a minion. Like, that I can get value with immediately. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh boy, oh boy. Wait a second, did he just attack my 3/5? Alright, I like that shit. That means he has a grave bound. Yeah, at least we're back to 10 now. They say... Let's do this for the stats. This goes here. This goes face. This pulls a homie. Oh my god, it's another one! Oh shit! It's pulling the worst ones. What are you doing, dude? Why you keep pulling the Imprisoned? We have Hulking. We have Priestess. No, 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 no. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There's no. He only has 2 cards in his hand. Yeah. Why no skull in the deck? I just answered that like 45 seconds ago. But just because I like you, Panda, I will tell you again. I will say exactly what I said just a few short seconds ago. But first, why do you think I... No, don't worry. Don't be sorry. It's a good question. Why do you think I don't play the skull? What would be like... What like you see the deck, you see no skull. Skull's a good card, which it is, and you're like, man, why doesn't he play that card? So what would be the reason that I wouldn't play the card? And then I'll give you the answer. I'm not giving you a hard time. I want to know what your first reaction would be of me not playing that card. There's actually an entire mechanic that this deck doesn't even run as a Demon Hunter.
Vengeance is mine.
No, that's not it, Wang. No idea. So, with the Outcast mechanic, it has to be in the left or rightmost point of your hand, right? So there's too many big cards, which means if the skull gets right here, right, or somewhere it's not right here, we're never gonna be able to get to play it for its Outcast cost, basically until all the big demons are out of our hand. By the time the big demons are out of the hand, the game's over. If you'll notice, hand size is almost never an issue with this deck. We normally, with this deck, will always have some cards in our hand that we can play that are good. Which is weird. It's like Priest. Priest doesn't actually have any draw, but for some reasons they always have cards in their hand. It's the weirdest thing. It truly is a weird phenomenon, chat. Priest, there is no draw, but yet their hand always has cards in it. They always have removal. How do they do it? I don't fucking know. Same thing with Rogue. But Rogue has a shit ton of draw, but Rogue's hands are always filled. It's the Priest phenomenon. Is there a list? Yeah. There you boys go. I really don't want to play Chaos Nova because I don't have a turn 6. I know this looks really weird, chat, but I'm just trying to bait out more things. Even though I know the thing he's going to play is a 4/5 with taunt. That doesn't actually even die to Chaos Nova. I have no play for turn 6 anyway. Oh, thanks. Not sure how I feel about this song. There we go. Failed to reach a new high. We got some rejection. Even though I should have sold 30 and then pumped in. You think Demon Hunter is tier 1? I don't think Demon Hunter is tier 1. Unfortunately, it's not necessarily a think. It's just is.
My blades will sing.
Ah, didn't kill the dragon. Feels bad, man. Did he just try to target his own fucking fairy dragon with a spell to give it plus attack to be able to clear the princess? What are you doing? You forehead. Oh, Jake the Snake with the follow 4 minutes ago. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome, user.
Your presence offends me.
Is this guy not gonna be able to kill the homie? No, he gives it rush. All right, my homie's dead. Rip the homie, boys. You will be remembered. Rip the homie. Dunk, 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 dunk. The issue with Demon Hunter is it's so popular because it's new and people automatically assume it's always broken. Well, that and people play it a lot because it's the cheapest, best deck you can build. Literally, the cards are free, and it's a tier 1 deck. How could you not play it? You know what I mean? Like, why, what would be the reason not to play it? The cards are free. It's a great deck. It's a fun deck. It's a new class. It has everything going for it. I have no problem with Demon Hunter. It's a fucking fun-ass deck. Tempo Demon Hunter is fun. Token Demon Hunter is fun. Big Demon Hunter is fun. Combo Demon Hunter is fun. Highlander Demon Hunter is fun. They're all fun. There's no, like, they're all good, fun decks. And it's free. They're all budget. Cards you get for free. You can't argue. Alright, bro, you feel like fucking slowing the fuck down with that? How do I kill this? I thought I was the one playing a big deck. Apparently fucking not. Apparently not, chat. Alright, does Mag have to save me? Is Mag my savior, chat? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm not convinced. I don't think I'm that desperate. I swear to God, if you top deck Flick, that's what I fucking thought. You simmer with all that bullshit.
You are too late. His return is now.
All right.
Nothing will stand in our way. Will burn.
Better together.
I'm still standing.
Fell and nether.
Dark in the
All right. This guy can't draw 2 amazing cards. Simmer. 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 Yeah. All right. Simmer complete. All right. Summon a Poisonous. That's what I fucking thought. You summon a Poisonous. All right. How do I do this? I can trade. Actually, I really didn't need to trade, chat, but I really didn't need to trade. I could have just weaponed to do it. Why playing the 5 mana 6/4? 5 mana 6/4? Wouldn't another taunt be better? You talking about Glaive Bound Adept? The card that's does 4 damage when you attack.
On wings of evil.
That card's really good. That card's like almost borderline insane. It's a astronomically high tempo play.
Now I am complete. You cannot break the broken. Vengeance is mine.
Even though it's not a demon, it's good. If it was actually a demon, it would be worse in this deck, believe it or not.
I will act as your scale, my lord.
A simple step should do.
Alright, dude, can we simmer? Thank you.
You will regret imprisoning me. Is weak now. Surely be my seed. My mana is too low.
I've been running the Secret Stealth Tempo Rogue to finish quests, and I've gotten 4 friend requests. I ask why I'm not running Galacron. Not every rogue has to run the Goo-Goo-Cron, man. Not every rogue needs the Goo-Goo-Cron. This game's weird. Not drawing pit commanders, our Fel Summoners, and our big demon deck, our Raging Fel Screamers, means we've had to pay the full price of every demon in our deck while drawing no reduction and no pull demon cards, which makes it really fucking hard. Just gonna, you know, say that.
Vengeance is mine.
Unfortunately, the wand is going to be too much tempo. I don't think I can come back from this one. I needed to get a pit commander or like a Fel Summoner to cheat out some minions or a Raging Fel Screamer. I needed something here. I guess I could still drop a Chaos Nova. Actually, it's not even worth it. I'd just rather have a pit commander, honestly. Doomsayer? Actually, Doomsayer would have been bad for me. Alright, hopefully it doesn't invest too much damage into the 4/5. Crap. That's just enough damage that I don't really want to hit it, but enough where I need to hit it. Alright, we can still do it. Imagine winning this game. It'd blow my mind. What? What? How did... We literally didn't draw the point of this deck, chat. We literally didn't even draw the point of the deck. We didn't draw a Pit Commander. We didn't draw a Fel Summoner. We didn't draw a Raging Fel Screamer. Literally the point of running the big demon deck is to summon the big demons. And he made like a 14-14 Edwin.